Hey guys, what's up? It's Slade here. Welcome to another one of my videos. And yeah, November 19th, 2012. The last day of original, good old, classic RuneScape. On the live server anyway. I know there's going to be people making like private servers and shit with like the good old classic RuneScape stuff, but the last official day in the live game to where the combat system is the special attack and you could just like fucking rambo the shit out of this guard like I did just now. So I just have a question for you guys, and then I'm just going to explain a couple things after that. But my question is, what have you been doing for this last day of RuneScape? I mean, for me, it's just kind of unbelievable that it is kind of the last day of good old classic RuneScape with the regular combat system to where you could just walk up to a guard and just go kapoof. Oh, I can't do that to that because he's killing him. Like, just go up to a guard and just go boom. You could just hit him and just sit there and AFK kinda. That you're actually going to have to do abilities. Now, I know in the Evolution of Combat currently you can kinda do that AFK or whatever, but it's a lot less XP, which kinda sucks. But yeah, I really can't believe the Evolution of Combat's coming tomorrow. But that leads me to another point, okay? Now, there are people who like the Evolution of Combat, and there are people who absolutely fucking hate it. And, there's people in between saying that they don't care, they'll still play RuneScape regardless. But for the people who hate it, and I was one of those people, they just don't like it because they're so used to the good old RuneScape and they don't feel like learning another game, which I kind of feel that way because, I mean, I don't know, like just imagine if like Call of Duty completely changed its mechanics, changed its core, and then like it was still Call of Duty, but it was like you had jetpacks and crazy shit and like armor and stuff like that, so you wouldn't die right away. Like, that's how I feel this update is gonna change the game, to where now there's like dual wheel, like there's actually strategy involved in the game, which I guess is pretty good, but it's just gonna be so hard for like the first couple months to learn all that, and just learning a new game kind of sucks because then you suck ass at first and then you progressively get better as you learn all the skills. But anyway, with that aside, all I want to say is, it's coming tomorrow, November 20th, 2012. You're either going to wake up and the Evolution of Combat's already going to be implemented, or you're going to wait a couple hours and then it's going to be updated into the game, okay? And there's two ways you can approach this. First way you can approach it is to riot in World 66 Falador and go crazy and say, "Oh, the game sucks! Oh, it's success! I am quitting and Jagex will never get a fucking penny of my money ever again!" Or pence if you live in the UK. But that's one way you can do it, and then say you quit and you're done with the game, and then maybe come back in a few months because you're bored or whatever and play again, or just quit forever. That's one way you could take it. Another way you can take it is just to accept the Evolution of Combat and at least try it, okay? You don't have to freaking like try to learn it and then just say fuck it up. Like, just try the Evolution of Combat, okay? I know for me that's even hard to say because I don't like the Evolution of Combat, and I kind of did try it in the beta, but I'm like, when it comes through to the live game, I'm actually going to be forced to learn it, because if I don't, I'm going to get wrecked in PKing and stuff like that. But yeah, basically all I want to say is try the Evolution of Combat. I know for a lot of people that's going to be hard, and whether you like it or not, the update is coming tomorrow. So you know what? Fuck it. Why don't you try? You have nothing to lose. You might as well try it. If you don't like it, yes, you can unsubscribe to Jagex or do whatever you want, or just move on with your life. Who knows? But for me personally, I've been playing this game for fucking pretty much 8 years. Wow, that's really unbelievable. But oh shit, this guy just spammed the shit on my chat bar. Damn. Anyway. I've been playing this game for 8 years, okay? And I know some of you may have been playing for like a year or 2 years and don't have much investment in the game as like I do, or a lot of other veteran players do. But even if you've been playing for a year, That's actually a good thing, because you didn't experience like all the bullshit that's happened in the past, like the wilderness getting removed, or free trade getting removed, or like just other ridiculous updates that have been implemented into the game. So it's kind of like a new slate for you guys regardless. I mean, you've only been playing this game for a year, so you didn't get to experience all the stuff Jagex has done to it, all the updates they've done to it. So you're kind of pretty new to this game, so the evolution of combat should be a clean transition for you guys. But for like us old school players, it's actually going to be really hard to change to this new combat system, because we're used to good old RuneScape. We're used to fucking just like clicking a special attack and finding a fucking piece of shit guard and just going up to it and kabooming it with the ace spec. And if that doesn't work, you fucking kaboom it again and kick its ass. And just this evolution of combat with all the bars and stuff is kind of gonna suck, to be honest, at first, because we're not gonna know what the hell we're doing. And not only that, but I feel really bad for the people who are playing like on laptops and don't have like a good graphics card or anything, because that fucking bars is just gonna make your screen so much more smaller. And I don't know how people do that. Like, you're gonna be playing like on this little box screen. It's gonna suck ass. But yeah, all I want to say is to everyone out there, try the evolution of combat, and there's obviously basically just going to be two outcomes. Either you like it and you stay, or you hate it and you quit. Please, for the love of God, don't fucking just like sit there on RuneScape for months spamming, oh, the evolution of combat is the fucking worst shit on planet Earth, and I'm gonna fucking hack into Jagex and crash the servers because it's not RuneScape, you know, because no matter what we do, pretty much, this update is going to stay in the game unless like Jagex pulls like a wilderness is back sort of thing, to where they bring back the old RuneScape or something like that, which probably won't happen, but never know, fingers crossed. But, you know, the evolution of combat is here to stay, and just, you know what, try it, because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, that's it, guys. This has been Slayed, and hopefully you enjoy the last day of RuneScape. I'm probably just going to be like PKing for a little bit, or staking for a little bit. Not a lot of money, maybe like just use 10 mil or something, just to absorb the last bit of nostalgia before the evolution of combat comes into the game, and we'll see what happens from there. So that's it. This has been Slayed, and yeah, evolution of combat tomorrow. See you guys.